Hi friends, so today I am just going to talk about the same SQL execute SQL statement, how we can pass value dynamically, right? In this tutorial, what we are going to do, we are just going to create variable and we just pass the value to the variable, and finally we pass those variable into our SQL statement. So this is what we are going to do. Currently, if you see open, this is the direct input method. If you see here, we are just passing the query directly. This is the way direct query we just directly we pass the value. Right now we are just going to create variables and we are just going to pass the values on the variables. Finally we pass those variable into uh, SQL statement. Okay, so what we can do, so you can create variables. Where it is variables, here create variables. If you see, so if you see variable, so id, it's an integer type, not in integer type, it's a string type in our table. Okay, value I am giving 206. Okay, another variable I am including name. I am just giving value rows. Okay, this is the variable id and this is the variable name, and the data type for the id and name string I have selected. The value for id 206 and name rows. Okay, this variable we have created. Now we are just going to pass this variable value dynamically in our SQL task. Open the SQL task. Here direct input method. Here what you have to do, you need to, instead of selecting these two need values, right, you need to put the question mark here. So now this question mark, if you define this question mark, the value which basically taken from the parameter mapping. So you need to define here the variables whatever here declared, right? So if you give here, you drop down, right? So let me elaborate this. So here what variable id we have created, user variable id. Okay, the input, it's a data type is what, string, we have created as a string. Okay, so we can use a n varchar for the string. Parameters, always this is the first parameter, so that's why we are just giving 0. So add another one. So what is the variable, username, so this also n varchar. Okay, so this is the second parameter, correct? In this insert statement, first parameter id, second parameter is name. That's why first parameter we are giving as a 0, second one is 1. This is a index value, correct? Okay, so just now click ok, save it. We have saved, just try to run it now. It's completed. Now go and check whether the so already the value like this. So select the data whatever we inserted, 206 rows, it's inserted through a dynamic variable. So this is the way you have to play around with, by creating variable, passing values to those variables, and we can pass those variable values dynamically in the insert statement by using parameter mapping. Okay guys, please review this and let me know if you have any clarification. Thank you so much.